Okay, this is just a short video about me talking about how underrated I think Tower Prep and Unnatural History was. Like, I think the show could have deserved more, to be honest. Like, I mean, Tower Prep was created by Paul Dini, man. I mean, the good dude with that, man. Of course, the, both Tower Prep and Unnatural History suffered from the fact that they premiered during Cartoon Network's embarrassing CN Real, days. And to keep it real, like 99% of those shows were kind of crap. By the way, this is like one of my first reviews, so everyone please excuse me if the sound isn't right or the video quality is shit or if the uh what's the word, or if I can't really show any examples like video examples. Like, I don't have this set of the Nostalgia Critic does. I'm sorry. It's just, and even the Nostalgia Critic, when he first started off, his videos weren't like, like super duper, like well produced. So, yeah, sorry about that. Um, anyway, they both had like interesting stories. Like Tower Prep was about a guy, I don't know, solved some type of mystery in some weird academy in unnatural history. I guess about some kid who was an archaeologist. I'll have to go back and see another episode. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen both shows. Like real long time. And I don't know if it's on YouTube, and I don't know if anyone has made it like a video about Tower Prep or unnatural history before. But this is YouTube. People make a video about the most obscure shit. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, there might be a video on here somewhere, but and I don't know if they do it at the same time like I'm doing it, but whatever. Anyway, what I liked about Tower Prep is, like it had like an interesting storyline. It was well made. You know, it was a fun show, but unfortunately, like I said, wrong place at the wrong time. I think Paul Dini should have instead pitched it to like either Nickelodeon or Disney. I mean, Tower Prep would have been perfect for Disney. Like Tower Prep to me, maybe it's just my opinion, gave off like the Blake Halsey vibes. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers that show, like old show way back in the day on Discovery Kids, like Canadian. Like, I guess you could call the show like a kid version of X Files, possibly. Although, yeah, X Files is right. I was gonna say Twin Peaks, but no, it was more like Blake Halsey was more like X Files. Yeah, and dang, I was so uncharismatic. I'm sorry. In unnatural history, like I guess you could say it's kind of like Indiana Jones, but except more maybe like a more kid friendly version. Like the kid. I don't like. I guess the kid was going around trying to like find like different ancient objects or whatever. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen those shows, and I don't think you can really watch them anywhere else. Like, I doubt those shows are going to get a DVD release anytime soon because they were pretty obscure despite being good shows. And I'm not even sure if the creators of those shows even like own them, own the like I'm not even sure if the creators of those shows even own the property. Like, I think Cartoon Network might own Tower Prep and Unnatural History, and and since those two shows didn't exactly like, like I mean, they were good shows, but I don't like. I guess you could say they didn't really make enough of an impact. So like I doubt Cartoon Network's going to release either one of them on DVD. So it's highly unlikely. Heck, Cartoon Network hasn't even released like whatever happened to Robot Jones on DVD, and this show was way more well known and way more popular. So if that's not getting a DVD release, you can forget about Tower Prep and Unnatural History. Like, that ain't happening. Like, I was probably one of the few fans of Tower Prep and Unnatural History when those shows came out. I get the feeling if I mention those shows in a Cartoon Network group, people probably wouldn't even remember it, or they probably wouldn't care since it was live action, which is a shame. Like maybe it's possible those two shows could make a comeback, like on some other network, but it's unlikely. Like I feel like too much time has passed, and all the actors are way older now. Like they're either in their late 20s, like me, or they're like fully grown adults. Like if you redid it, you have to, I don't know, like hire other actors, and it has to be on the other network. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. This this was a good, okay. This was a decent live stream, I think.